Hi children, here we are in discussion of question and answers of our 14th chapter, that is interdependence in nature. The first bit is for multiple choice questions. The first question, which of the following is a biotic component of the environment? Oxygen, soil, sunlight, plant. Here the option D, plant, is right answer. Actually in question you should remove not, not. The word not you may remove. The second bit, which of these a primary consumer? Grass, cow, bear, lion. The answer is cow, option B. Third question, plants require the following for their survival. For which of these are they not depend on animals? Carbon dioxide, nutrients, water, seed dispersal. That is water. And next question, which of these food chain is correct? Grass, goat, tiger, tiger, goat, grass, goat, grass, tiger, grass, tiger, goat. We know that every food chain starts with plant. So grass will be the first, and immediate after the grass there should be herbivorous animal. So goat comes next, and after that carnivorous animal, that is secondary consumer, tiger. So grass, goat, tiger. Option A is the right answer. Next question, which of these human activities upset the balance of the nature? Cutting down trees, hunting wild animals, setting up factories that release harmful gases. All of these. Option D, all of these. Sixth question, which of these not good for the environment? Afforestation, deforestation, rainwater harvesting, all of these. Option B, deforestation. Now, second bit, put tick mark for the true and into mark for the false. A. Living things are only depend on other living things. Is it true? No. So put the into mark. Next, all food chains begins at plants. Yes, it's true. So put tick mark. Humans have upset the balance in the nature by their activities. Is it true? Yes, true. Then put tick mark. Afforestation is important for restoring the balance in nature. Is it true? Yes, then put tick mark. Next, fill in the blanks. The living things around us are the dash components of environment. Living things are called as here biotic components. A dash chain shows who eats what in nature. That chain is food chain. C. Herbivorous are dash consumers and carnivorous are the dash consumers in nature. In food chain, herbivores are the first, so they are primary consumers, and carnivores are the next, so they are secondary consumers. D. Cutting down forest for our needs is known as deforestation. A type of animal that no longer exists on the earth is said to have become extinct species. Fourth question, name 4 abiotic components of the environment that all living things need. Those are soil, water, air, and sunlight. List 2 ways in which plant depend upon animal. Plants depend upon the animal for the nutrients after their decomposition, which is added to the soil, and plant utilizes the carbon dioxide that is released by the animals, and plant depend upon the animals for the pollination and seed dispersal. Next, animals depending upon the plant. We know that plants are the producers and they serve us with giving food. We depend upon the plants for food, and as well as animals depend upon the plants for oxygen, and animals depend upon the plants for shelter. Next question. Explain the meaning of food chain with an example. Food chain. It tells us about the food relation between the producers and consumers in an ecosystem or in nature. For example, in forest, the grass is eaten by deer and deer is eaten by tiger. Here it explains deer depends upon the grass and tiger depends upon the deer for the food. How has deforestation upset the balance in nature? Actually, by the deforestation, by destroying the natural homes, the plants and animals, they died. Also human, because of this deforestation, we are going to lost everything: food, water, air, and as well as shelter. So in this manner, the nature also get disturbed by the increased level of poisonous gases in the air. Why? Because CO2 will be taken up by the plant, so it balances the CO2 concentration, but because of deforestation it keeps going on increasing. Eighth question. List any two steps taken by government in restoring the balance of the nature. Here the Indian government has set up a number of wildlife sanctuaries and national parks where the hunting is not allowed. This helps to protect the animals and restores the balance in the nature. And as well as government has started afforestation program in many states in many places to protect wildlife. Next question. What is rainwater harvesting? How can it help the increasing the level of groundwater? Here rainwater harvesting is nothing but collecting the water that falling on the roofs of the houses, and we should allow these water to flow into a deep hole dug into the underground, so that we can able to increase the groundwater level or we can recharge the groundwater. So this is about question and answers, and next come for the hearts question. First question. Suppose all plants are destroyed, what effect will this have on the environment? Here the gaseous imbalance, the temperature imbalance, everything become imbalance. So livelihood become very hard without plants, because they are the producers, they give everything to us. Next question. In a village, people are very afraid of snakes. They want to kill all the snakes. A scientist advised them not to do this. He said this would be harmful for them. Why did he say so? Because we know that in the village, if we kill all the snakes, then the population of rat increases and it creates huge damage to the stored grains and it causes shortage of food. So that the scientist advised not to do that killing of snakes. Next question. A news item that appeared in a newspaper on 24th December 2010. Punjab and Haryana High Courts has directed the Gurgaon administration to ban the use of groundwater except for domestic purpose. Why do you think High Court passed such an order? Because nowadays there is a water scarcity. If the people use up this groundwater for other than household, means for the industry or otherwise for the cultivation, then automatically the level of groundwater decreases and it causes water crisis. To overcome this, the High Court has passed the rule not to use the water except for the domestic purpose. So children, with this we completed question and answers of our lesson. I hope you understood very well and answered these questions and send me a pic after completion of notes. Thank you.